For me, it's about blood and pain and hating someone and them hating me and just knocking them out. When I spar with people, I like seeing pain in their eyes and breaking them down. It's the same in a fight. I like knowing that someone is breaking down in front of me. You know what I mean? I get pleasure and I thrive from it.
They call him the Gorilla. Darren Till is one of the UFC's most ferocious young fighters. Hailing from the English city of Liverpool, he's a professional MMA record of 16 wins from 16 fights. The 25-year-old trains at the Team Carbon gym in Liverpool. When he was 19, Darren was involved in a life-changing incident. It led to him leaving his home city on the advice of his head coach, Colin Heron, and going to train in Brazil for a few years.
I was in a nightclub and I got severely stabbed in my back, my rib sort of, and I spent 2 weeks in the hospital, and there was a lot of distraction at that point in my life. I was training hard, but there was a lot of distractions outside of the gym. And like I just, I spoke to Colin about when I left the hospital what the best thing was to do, and he asked me directly, like he said, do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be the greatest ever? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, it's time to concentrate a lot more, and Brazil will be the perfect scenario for you right now to train, work on your ground, work on your wrestling, and obviously focus with no distractions, So it was good for me to go to Brazil and just have nothing else but focus on the gym.
Darren returned home in 2016, and today he's currently ranked amongst the top 10 UFC welterweight fighters in the world. Eager and game to face anyone in the division, his aim is to climb to the very top of the rankings.
Just training every day, just working on all our defaults, working at the places we need to work, making what's weak strong. 6 days in the week, twice a day, 3 hours each session. It's good, hard. I'm going for the belt. It's my belt. It's no one else's belt. My property.
2017 was a big year for the Englishman. At a main event in Poland, the rising star fought 34-year-old UFC legend Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. Darren won the fight via a first-round TKO. The victory earned him the Performance of the Night award.
I didn't see Cowboy as who people see Cowboy as. I just seen him as another guy I knew I was going to beat him. Leading up to it, I was so confident, and just knew the outcome, knew everything.
It was overwhelming, It was everyone knew it was going to happen in the gym. We all knew before he went there. We seen his training, but just his self-belief anyway. He makes everyone believe it anyway. The way he speaks.
Darren hasn't fought since defeating Donald Cerrone last October. In the Wavertree gym, in preparation for his next fight, he works relentlessly hard. Team Carbon wrestling coach is Mike Grundy.
Obviously Darren's a very good striker, so it doesn't mean you just got to learn the defence side of wrestling. He's got to learn the attacking, which you've seen there. He's got a very good double leg. He's got a very good attacking style as well.
I'm dead. You have killed me. When I finish training, I like to do what I want to do. Like, whether it be with my friends or whatever, I like to finish training and think, what am I going to do today? And I always have these mad... Most days I'll probably go to the shops and buy a pair of trainers or something. That's how I like doing it. I like looking forward while I'm training to oh, I'll go to that restaurant and buy a steak today. Or the next day, I'll go and get a Nando's and some chicken and that. That for me is the finer things in life. And to most people, that's nothing. That's just eating. But to me, it's really the finer things in life. Simple, fine things like trainers and food, and I'm a happy man. People are just thinking that I've just beat Cowboy, and you know, it's just one fighter. But I'm 16-0 in MMA, and I've fought all my life. Like, I know I need to beat all of the other best fighters in the world. But life's changed, yeah. Like, I get noticed a lot more. You know, people are tipping me to be one of the best welterweights, the champion, and so that's good for me to go on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and see my name constantly getting mentioned. You know, I was Breakout Fighter of the Year in 2017. Everyone voted for that. It was unanimous.
Next month, UFC history will be made when the tough port city of Liverpool stages its first Ultimate Fighting Championship event. The Echo Arena will be the venue, and Darren will be the headline act. He'll face former UFC welterweight title challenger Stephen Thompson at UFC Fight Night 130. And the Scouser can't wait.
Nothing will top it in the future, nothing. Winning 3 belts, nothing will top fighting at the Echo in front of my hometown, my people, my Scousers, and it's just the biggest dream in the world to fight at the Echo Arena, Liverpool. If we take Conor McGregor out the equation, I am the next most anticipated fighter after him for the return. Everyone wants to see my returner. You know, I'm going to get the win, and then another win, and then I feel like I've earned a title shot. I'm not going to sit here now and say, like, I've earned my title shot, because I don't feel like I have. But 2 fights down the line, when I beat 2 more top guys, then that title's mine. I've already envisioned the way I'm going to win. Like, you know, I see it. I have these visions, and I know that these are real visions. They're not just me dreaming or daydreaming. I know how I'm going to take that title.